What's up, everybody? Jake here from Busted Knuckle Off-Road, and I have Robbie Patton and Trey Rogers sitting next to me. Trey is our salesman, and Robbie is the customer of this amazing project that's sitting behind me. So we did have a little bit of a struggle with Robbie because, as you can tell, both Trey and I are fairly tall, and he's towering above us. He's 6'8". You know, we've had a bunch of tall guys in there, but you're definitely the tallest. And you know, being 6'8", we had to move some stuff around. But now that we've got it all situated, what are your thoughts about the inside of the buggy, the visibility? You know, how all the controls and stuff are laid out?
Well, you know, when this all started, even talking with Trey, he explained to me, hey, we've got a couple different seat options. We can do this or we can do that, and we ended up switching seats, made a few other little modifications, and I'm like super pleased with it. The visibility is like way better than I ever thought. That it would be.
Yeah, definitely want to send another shout out to the guys in the shop, because what a lot of people don't realize is that this was a chassis on Monday, and we didn't even have all the body panels. So we were able to come together as a team, and in 4 days we were able to get this buggy completed and ready to go. So that's a huge feat. We went from basically building the buggy, and it was taking us 8 months to put one together, to be able to put a buggy together in less than a week. That's pretty amazing. And the quality and everything else is just top notch, and we're really excited about that. But we also have a couple of different special things that are on this buggy, because Robbie originally called and he was just going to get the base model, right? You were going to get just the regular model. You weren't going to get any upgrades or anything like that. And our lead salesman, heck yeah, got him talked into a couple upgrades. And all in all, the package came out really awesome. This is Robbie Patton's new buggy, Blue Blood. And if you look at the color scheme, you can kind of understand where the name came from. I mean, this thing has an amazing color on it that actually changes between kind of a purple hue and a blue depending on how the light's hitting it. Super excited. This is our number 4 turnkey for 2022, and we went with a whole bunch of really cool paint and a whole bunch of really cool features. So let me help you out and walk through all this stuff. First of all, we powder coated the springs. I know that sounds crazy, but that right there added such a level of complexity to this thing that it just pops. The color scheme makes a big difference whenever you're picking out all your colors for one of these buggies, and having the complexity of the colors with all the different depths and things like that, I think the springs were a great choice. Level 3 upgrade on the shocks, which is a really cool upgrade because we got our triple bypass shocks here. Lots of tunability, makes the buggy ride a whole lot better. We went with an LS3 package on here. It's 525 horsepower rated. We usually get them out about 550. Stainless full exhaust, stainless headers and all that stuff. Tons of visibility. We use the car intake, drop it down nice and tight. It's tuned with HP tuners using our data that we've got from the tuning school. Those guys have helped us out a ton to be able to get these things running real crisp. For all our 2022 models, they come with doors, which is a really cool upgrade. Now, yes, you can order this buggy without doors, but the standard package is going to come with doors to help you get in and out. We've got the communications package so that we can talk back and forth between different buggies when we're on the trail. We've also got heated seats in this buggy, which is great for those cold afternoons and those cold rides. We've got rear steer, which is a really cool upgrade, and Robbie went for what we are calling the crawl upgrade, which allows you to disengage the automatic function of the rear steer. So with a flip of a switch, you can turn left and it'll be manually staying left. You can flip right, it'll go manually staying right. And when you flip that switch, it automatically centers and you're back to automatic mode. So he went for that upgrade, which is really cool. Some of the other stuff that we've got on this buggy include an ARB compressor that's underneath the backside over here. Let's come over here and check this out real quick. Look at this real quick. So right towards the end of the project, Robbie said, man, can you get us an ARB compressor? And we put an ARB compressor right here. You've even got a quick disconnect sitting right here so you can air up all your tires. You can air up all your friends' tires. You could run impact tools, things like that, which is a really, really cool upgrade. Obviously, rear steer, using our rear steer self-centering kit. We've also got our billet aluminum high steer arms, our billet aluminum tie rods. We've got our billet aluminum 7075 uppers and lowers in the front, all of our control arms. I mean, this buggy is just absolutely built all the way out. 40 spline axle shafts, 1550 joints, all manufactured and built from Busted Knuckle. Top of the line buggy, man. We're so proud and so excited to see Robbie out there beating blue blood down. You are 6'8", and I want you guys to look at that right there. This buggy still has probably 5 inches above his head, maybe a little more. He's 6'8", and this buggy stands right here at 6'2". That's an amazing feat right there. So for all our 2022 models, we've got a really cool AEM screen here. When you flip your key to the on position, you're gonna see that the Busted Knuckle logo pops up, and then after that, all of your gauges are gonna pop up so that you can just, monitor your engine and everything else, but it's also got an hour meter and a mileage counter. You've got fuel level. There's also a fuel level warning on here. You've got a navigation screen back here at the back so you can actually see what your latitude, longitude, and global positioning is. This one has the transfer case shifters kind of pushed over to the left because Robbie's a 6'8" person and his knees were hitting right here. We've got our new Busted Knuckle Off-Road rear steer joystick, which is super slick, machined right here in our shop. And this is your crawl switch, and the crawl switch engages and disengages the rear steer automatic self-center function. Obviously, all of our buttons are sitting down here, so you've got your start button, you've got your headlight, you've got your underglows, you've got your heated seats, and then you got your ARB compressor. So everything is super nice, super clean. Everything is laid out really nice inside the cockpit, and this buggy is absolutely ready for action. You've even got a spot to charge your cell phone. How cool is that?